Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James, and we're continuing our playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. And the last episode, we did the last real mission we had to do before we got to the setups for the big one. We're going to get to that probably within the next 3, 4, 5 episodes. But we have started some Strangers and Freaks missions for some people. And I want to get those out of the way. Finish the one we started before we do anything else. And the first one we're going to finish is with Trevor, with Nigel and Miss Thornhill, the goofy old kooks, with who the last time we saw them kidnapped Al DiNapoli. So, and they're right over here next to the strip club where we were, where Franklin was sleeping at when I swapped to him. So we're gonna drop my truck off there and come over here and see what they want us to do this time.
Oh, he's making such a fuss, these Souvenirs.
Oh, they're not like you or me.
Apart from you, Jock. Would you go and get him one of his favorite pizzas?
No.
Then I don't know what to do with him. I mean, he hasn't eaten for a few days.
You've kidnapped a major gangster, okay? Now, you can either leave him somewhere and hope he's been sufficiently scared shitless to stay quiet, or you can send him on the kind of trip he won't come back from.
What trip? Such fun.
Oh dear, what a palaver this is.
Decisions.
If you could just handle this, Jock.
Al is in the boot of the car. You'd be doing us such a favor.
I'm really not one for goodbye.
Okay, so we got to figure out what we're going to do with Al DiNapoli because the old kooks don't know what to do with him. Now, I've already made up my mind what I'm going to do. But Al is going to be fussing to get out. Right on cue.
Hello? What's happening? Who are you?
I'm the man getting you from A to B. A being the trunk of this car and B being a horrific scenario of my choosing.
Oh God, please no! I have money on me, lots of money!
Good to know, Al, good to know. I'll be sure to grab that after we're done.
Oh, shit! Please let me go!
I thought you were a big, tough action movie guy.
Okay, we can continue to the destination to kill Al DiNapoli or stop the car and get out to release him.
Ow, see, you can act. Don't listen to all those movie critics.
Are those crazy old bricks with you?
Just me and you, honey bun. Did you have fun with those two? They're harmless, aren't they?
They are not harmless! Those fucked up parlor games, the things that woman made me do to her feet!
Ah, you lucky boy. Older women are to be cherished, like fine cheese. Sometimes the rind is the best bit.
What do you want? Cars? Put on art! I got shitloads of art! I know you wouldn't want that! Fuck!
You barely know me, Al, and you're already judging my cultural standing. I find that very offensive.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to let you know the way Al dies is that yellow dot there is
There must be something you want!
Other
a
than
train
cheeseburger,
track.
a cold beer, and you shutting the hell up, I'm all
If you
good.
park
Whatever the pen you
the car
They're not
on the
paying
train
me
track,
anything.
a car will come up
doing this!
and
Well,
ram
I'm not a
into
bad
it,
person.
blowing the car
2,
up and
understand
killing
that
Al.
love takes many forms. And 3, most importantly, you've seen all our faces. I've made the mistake of not tying up loose ends once before.
I won't tell a soul, I promise.
We both know you'll go straight to the police.
I won't. I fucking swear it. I could give you $10,000 right now.
He's offering us $10,000 to let him go. We're gonna let him go.
I've decided to accept your kind offer on the understanding that you keep your mouth shut. Unless, of course, you want to be returned to serve fruit cake and Lady Scarooloos back there.
No, I promised it. Here, take it all. Just let me go.
Hey, keep making terrible movies, Al.
And y'all, that is the last act with Al Dinopoli. The next one we're going to do is up here with the Minutemen, also known as the Silver Border Patrol. I'm going to stop the episode here, and I'll be back in just a second to show y'all this one. And I am back, and we are almost to where the Minutemen are. And if you remember back from when we did the Silver Border Patrol, this is two goons who are trying to throw people who they don't like. Out of the state, out of the country, who they think are here illegally, and it's not really their job to do so. They feel obligated by their country to do it, so they do it. Well, there is sometimes, I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but sometimes there is a random event held over there by them laws. There's a girl that's normally there. She is very, very hard to get to spawn. But there's our Park Ranger Border Patrol SUV, so let's go up to it.
You? What are you idiots up to, huh?
Мы здесь защищаем честь Америки. Это предназначено судьбою. Гордая страна, которая может совершить геноцид и назвать это волею Божьей.
Fella can't speak 2 words of English, but he knows this is the best country. Jesus! Hey, what's that? The illegals ruining the place. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get in.
Okay, so we, oops, didn't mean to hop in.
You still got that stun gun? Oh, good man. Always prepared.
Oh, the Depths Ultrol for $500. You two are completely loco. If you'll forgive my use of Spanish, you do know what that means, right?
You spout all this hippie nonsense, but I know you're a patriot, Trevor. I can just tell by looking at you. We had our eye on this fella for a while. Illegal farming, bartering of goods, deep into a shadow economy.
Ooh, sounds like a real menace. So, what happens to these criminals after you apprehend them?
Well, we do our civic duty and hand them over to the authorities. We're not animals. Report and deport, eh, Joseph?
How'd you get your hands on this patrol car?
I'm a proud park ranger, my friend. A trained security professional enjoying his time off. Well, and Joseph here, well, I ain't sure what he does for a living. Okay, get me in clothes so I can incapacitate him humanely.
Forget.
Hey, Civil Border Patrol, keep your hands where I can
Forget doing it.
see them. This is a citizen's arrest.
Not you lunatics again! You're gonna kill me!
Get in the vehicle now, sir.
Двигай, двигай!
Okay, okay!
Good work, boys. Now head for the cement factory. We got some more illegals working over there.
Where are you taking me? This is a kidnapping!
This is time for you to go home to Mexico, sir.
What are you talking about? This is my home. I have my papers right here.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me see that.
Упс, из рук выскочили.
You won't get away with this. I'll report you.
You want to report me?
Alright, here's the
Are you
cement
sure this old
factory.
man's a threat to American freedom?
There's our next two
There, there on
guys.
the bike. Step on it, Trevor.
Now, with it
Well,
raining,
that's an admission
this is
of
going to be
guilt. If I
a
ever
little bit
saw
more
one,
difficult.
Probably cartel members or child molesters.
Who the hell are you guys?
Who the hell are we? Well, we are American.
Гордые американцы.
He doesn't even speak English.
Yeah, but he can sing the national anthem like a choir boy.
Flying around like crazy on this wet ground.
For the love of God, Trevor, put your foot down.
I'm trying. You got me doing this on wet grass. Normally I got him by now, but doing me flying around on this wet grass, it ain't easy. Now we got wet mud, which ain't gonna be even easier.
Один нелегал на земле.
We'll come back for him. Don't let the other one get away. Got it. Beauty. Civil Border Patrol, run and I'll put you down again. You understand me?
Okay, okay.
I accidentally hit the guy. Tried to shoot him with my stun gun and I knocked him upside the head with it. That's not how you're supposed to do that. If it wasn't raining, this would be a
Well,
lot
that's an admission
easier.
of guilt if I ever saw one. Probably cartel members or child molesters.
Что
Oh,
за
look
черт?
at 'em. Where's the moral code, huh? Half the country's on spring break while the other half's murdering each other for cocaine.
How do people like you still assist?
Один нелегал на земле.
О, нет! I gotta get my eyes
We'll
checked.
come back for him. Don't let the other one... Civil Border Patrol, run and I'll put you down again. You understand me?
Okay, okay.
Let's go, buddy. You're coming with us. Yeah, underlay, underlay. Come on, move. In the vehicle now. I said move or I will zap you again.
I'm getting in, okay? Crazy assholes.
Then we got the one back here that I ran over. Now if it was that easy the first time, I wouldn't have knocked the guy out when I tried to hit him with my...
Are you out of your freaking mind?
Ты арестован за преступление против демократии.
What?
Go car, go now.
Okay. Jesus.
Двигай, или я тебя заставлю двигаться. Go, go, fucker, go.
Take it easy. I'm going. I'm going.
Fun, isn't it? And completely humane.
I don't know if I gotta get him closer or what. I don't want to run over that bike because I Okay, finally he's in.
Trevor, get back here. Well, good work, everyone. Thanks for the help, Trevor. You're a fine patriot. We'll take it from here.
Telling me to get in and they drive
So
off.
I just get left here?
And y'all, that is going to do it for this episode. Once again, this has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And come back and join me next time, as we'll probably do one of Beverly's paparazzi things. And we'll come back and do another one of the Border Patrol guys too, maybe. But thanks for watching and have a good one.